And now let's welcome our next online pitcher, Johan from What If Spaces. This one is fun. They let you chat with buildings. So let's hear more about that.
My name is Johan. I'm co-founder of What If Spaces, and we are helping building owners to turn their buildings into smart and searchable assets. And with the end goal, with a mission of making the whole physical world programmable and starting with real estate and the built world. The key problem we are solving for building owners is the endless project delays. For example, a tenant changes, you need to set up a space for new tenant, an office, for example, 2,000 square meters. And it's 1 month delay can mean penalties up to 40K already. And this is what we need to solve as managers. So currently it's done with a lot of unconnected, unstructured data from emails, different databases. It's a big mess for the managers staying up late at night trying to solve all these problems. So we created a unified data ontology. On top, we can build our AI solution. And the market also is hungry for clarity, speed, and automation because the costs are rising due to the push for ESG regulations, green leases, also the opportunity in the explosion of AI capabilities, legal demands, and we also have traction of early adopters requesting demos and use cases from us. The solution, we're giving real-time insights by reducing building management team workload over 1,000 hours per month per 10-person team. Eventually, you can just chat with your building and get to know what are the changes in plans and the problems. So basically, you upload file once, you ask questions endlessly. And we also have already built predefined insights, for example, fire safety, compliance, or energy consumption, and more to come. And currently, our traction is very well. We are speeding up delivery for Estonian biggest developers, over 50 buildings in our beta test pipeline, and over 500K unique files where we can work around with and keep growing the ontology smarter and smarter with each building. And the moat, as we already told, is the unified data ontology for properties, which is unique for building, what the building is actually made of, how it's structured. And with that platform, we eventually have a potential to integrate, tokenize, and make smart contracts on top of that. And the go-to-market is to start with current high-value owners who are working in Baltic region and expand then to property managers, certifiers, insurers. And the market has 2.5 billion year opportunity in EU property management. And with the team of real estate developers, architects, and engineers working together, we seek 500K pre-seed to turn our prototype into this version 1 product, expand and scale. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Johan. Now let's hear it from the jury. Any questions or feedback?
Are you integrated with the solutions like Revit or AutoCAD? And do you process BIM models?
We are currently not yet doing it, but eventually we'll also scaling to direct integration with these platforms. But currently it's just files, PDFs, APGs, and unsorted regular files.
I'd like to ask about the traction. I kind of didn't get the traction slide. So what does it mean? How many customers you have? What's the revenue? How many projects?
So currently we are pre-revenue and we are finalizing the prototype, and we're seeking the money to build the working product from that. So we're kind of in this research and development phase for the ontology to start working.
Why have you planned expanding to other markets before even getting your product working?
So it's all in parallel. So not before, but as a first steps when we are already moving, we already partner up with, for example, in Finnish or Swedish companies. So we need to work with ontology and different markets and start to already building there as well, because Estonia in itself is too small.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Yeah. Could you please provide insight on how did you come up with this idea and how did you validate it so far?
So we have worked over 3 years studying deeply this problem with our existing client base. So we have over 30 big developers, building owners in Baltic region already solving this problem by hand, basically over years. So we know exactly what are the key points, where is the bottleneck, and what we need to actually solve. And when we know what we need to do, we then speeded up full ahead, came to this program, and now we're pushing to come from prototype to product as fast as possible.
I see. Thank you.
We have time for one last question. If any of you have questions.
What your name of the startup means?
What if we
what is
turn
the
your
reason?
spaces? Yeah. What if you turn your spaces into smart objects? And so that was the idea. I think that we question and we kind of challenge the current market and how it's done for years and years.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Johan, for joining us today. Thank you for your pitch. Thank you, Jory.